but generally you have 3 smokes. And do you know how long the smokes last?
I guess somewhere like 6 to 8 seconds, I think.
No, 20.
It's 20. Okay.
Yeah. So you have 60 seconds worth of smokes if you play it right.
Okay, I thought that they were a lot shorter.
No, the Brimstone, this is why I like playing Brimstone, because it smokes. One, if you sit in them, it's obviously very cloudy and you can't see anything. And 2, they last for this long. So generally on Brimstone, what I like to do is just click and aim a smoke into window like this. And then there's 2 things that you can do from this. So if you see them coming, obviously you can be jump spotting with your smoke already pre-done. So kind of like how, it's hard to show you, but on my screen, what I'm doing is I'm jump spotting backside with my iPad out and the smoke already
Oh, so you're kind of like ready?
Yeah, so all you have to do is right click. The smoke is already placed. This is one way of doing it. And as soon as you see someone, you just right click. And that's one way of doing it. The best thing to do, I think, is swing here sometimes. Like this angle is really nice. At my elo, I don't know what it would be like at other elos, but it's a really hard angle to kind of punish if you're an attacker. Like if I'm coming up here and someone swings me there, I might die from here. And it's a quick.
So you think that this is the best spot then? Because like I see a lot of people play like this spot.
Well, that spot means that you'll have to bring out your iPad and then get a smoke off to get out, and they could throw utility at you. Whereas this spot, it means you swing and you can tuck back in, and then you can just re-smoke if you need to. If I'm gonna molly under window, I'll probably bounce it off this. Doesn't have to be a good molly. All it does is teams, when they jump out a window, they have 2 routes. They either go like this on the box and try and punish, or they go like this out of the way of CT and then they come push onto the site. So
you want to see what they do in my rank? Here, let me put up a smoke. I'll show you what they do in my rank.
Launching smoke.
Are you ready? This is how people in my rank play.
With their knife out too.
Yeah, they're just straight out.
Nice.
Straight out
Yeah,
go.
you're gonna get loads of kills then. If that's how it's done, then you'll get plenty of kills. What I sometimes get away with is you can hide in your smoke, and all you have to do is look up like this, like look at that point. Yeah. If you're crouching, and teams tend to just jump out like this, and they don't check you. So you should be able to count how many people come out, and then you can choose the timing to swing out and kill them. It's pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like you see 3 people jump out and you're wondering like, how on earth am I gonna play this out? But you kind of peek out the smoke and then you'll find out how you're gonna play it, because you either die or you get 2 or 1 or 3 or I don't know, madness happens.
I find this particular spot really hard to retake.
Yeah. So obviously, I think if you have 2 smokes, I actually think just smoking a window, always window smoke. Window smoke is the best smoke because it allows you to come out here. But if you're rotating in, you have a few options. You can, I think smoking window is good. You can smoke here as well if you're rotating in. Yeah. Because that allows you to push onto the site, and then also playing smokes. Rule number 1 of any smoker is playing in your smokes is generally really good, because you can find good timing to swing out and whatnot.
Okay, so
and
basically, all right. So when we play Brim, we want to sit inside of his smokes 90% of the time. Is what you're saying?
Kind of. It's really situational, but the more you practice it, the better you'll become at it, until you're literally like a pro at just sitting in smokes and finding timings. Because then what you can do, say if this is smoked and you're sitting in the smoke, then I just smoke off the window, and then because the window's smoked off, I can swing and I don't have to worry about anyone killing me from window if I swing out. So it's like little bits like that. When you're rotating in as well, if you do that less smoke, just bounce a molly off here. And that molly is pretty good, because obviously the default plant for most people is here. And by default plant is, I mean like where everyone tends to plant. And then it means that if they are in it, they'll swing left. And then this angle is not exactly that good for defenders sometimes.
Yeah, because it's pretty open.
You get peeker's advantage and stuff. So like, if I was to peek you, I might kill you, kind of thing. Just a quick note, if you're going to A, so the best places to smoke when you're rotating in, I think generally if you want to retake A, showers is S tier,